Y'all ready for some ASMR? Goodbye.
Hello?
Oh, I need my phone. Anyways, good morning. Welcome to my floor. Okay, sweetie. Today I'm going to be putting some patches on my backpack. I got a new collection of them. I've just been collecting, getting what I need to get. I have this one from Yellowstone that my mom got me. Thanks, Mom. I love you. This one from the Petrified Forest that I've had for a while. And this one from Yellowstone as well. I also have this Texas one, which is the Texas flag in the shape of Texas. I said it once and I'll say it again. Yee-haw! I love Texas and I just want to put it all over my backpack. Is that too much to ask? I have it if we made it. And then last, I have this custom made, I custom ordered this girly boy patch. And I thought it'd be perfect for my backpack, but the only problem is it's not iron-on. So we're gonna have to find some solution to that. Today's topic of discussion while we are ironing some patches on is YouTube Conan versus Twitter Conan. If you're like, what's Twitter Conan versus YouTube Conan? Then you're probably part of the YouTube Conan community. Basically, anybody who follows me on Twitter and also subscribes to me here on YouTube knows that I have like distinctly different personalities on each platform. I blame it on a couple things. I have really bad impulse control. It's like when I think of something, I just say it, even when I probably shouldn't. And the thing is, on YouTube, if I think of something like stupid and I say it, I can just cut it out. But on Twitter, it takes me like 0.3 seconds to be like, and then just tweet it. And then there's just a bunch of stupid tweets on my Twitter and I can't control myself. I just have really bad impulse control. I never impulse shop. I never impulse like do reckless things. I just like impulse say things where it's just like, Conan, you shouldn't have said that. You don't need to tell everyone everything that comes into your head, Conan. And that's the beauty of YouTube Conan, because YouTube Conan, when he says something stupid that didn't need to be said, it's just gone. Never was there. We don't know her. But Twitter Conan, it takes me about 0.3 seconds to tweet something stupid. And then I look at it, I'm like, that's pretty stupid. And then I delete it. And then it's become this like ongoing trend that I delete everything that I tweet because I just like, they're stupid. And we all know that I tweet stupid things. So like, we're not missing out when I delete my tweets. You guys started sending me YouTube Conan versus Twitter Conan examples. So I thought, for the community of people who don't know what Twitter Conan versus YouTube Conan is like, here's what it is. Spoken via the people who actually see my stupid tweets. Top reply with 436 likes is YouTube Conan. Self-care is good. Take care of yourself. Ooh. Twitter Conan. I just cried and my heart is so broken. Here's the deal. I have a lot of emotions. I'm a songwriter. Sometimes I funnel those emotions into music, and sometimes I just funnel them into the bottomless void of Twitter. And on YouTube, I'm just like, everything's so good. And on Twitter, I'm like, I'm so lonely. I probably look like I'm having a meltdown. This is just actually so funny to me. Next reply is YouTube Conan versus Instagram Conan versus Twitter Conan. Valid. Shooting heroin. YouTube Conan. Ernie begins to enter the ooh woo realm. Versus Twitter Conan. Do my friends hate me or do I just need to go to sleep? True. YouTube Conan versus Twitter Conan. It's so true! Oh my god, that was the top one. 770 likes. I haven't seen any of these yet, so I think on YouTube I just like put my best face forward. You know when you're like talking to someone who's like your friend, but like y'all aren't like hanging out every single day and like going to the bathroom together. That's a weird example, Conan. Those types of friends who like are your friends, but you're not super close with them. You know how like when they ask, how are you? You're just gonna be like, good, how are you? You know what I mean? Twitter Conan is very much like the version of Conan that Ashley sees. It's the version of Conan that's no filter, says things that shouldn't be said. And like, if Twitter asked me, hey Conan, how are you doing? I'm probably gonna reply, I'm tired, I need a nap, I miss my friends, I don't wanna be in LA, I wanna be in Texas with my friends. There's no filter between my very potent emotions and the world when it comes to Twitter Conan, which I think is dangerous. It's not good for anybody. YouTube Conan versus Twitter Conan. YouTube Conan. Oh my god, I love my spider plant. She's so pretty. She grows so big and I need to get more. Twitter Conan. Haha, I'm depressed and I have a crush, but they'll never like me. Oh well, I guess I'll cover my sadness up with memes. I cover my sadness up with working so hard that my body is decaying. But I mean, at least we out here. I cope with stress via working, which is kind of ironic because working gives me stress. It's a vicious cycle. Don't fall. YouTube Conan versus Twitter Conan. Twitter Conan versus YouTube Conan. I'm like holding myself back. Please don't say it, Conan, please don't say it. I was recently informed via the internet that I am Ness from Super Smash Brothers. I actually don't even know what Ness is in other than Super Smash. I dress exactly like him. And there's very accurate representations of YouTube Ness versus Twitter Ness, which is Twitter Conan versus YouTube Conan. I'm gonna put this one right here. Honest to God, y'all on Twitter are like the funniest people I know. I think because y'all are always tweeting bullshit, so I'm enabled to tweet bullshit as well. It's your fault. I'm blaming it on you. I'm going to take no responsibility. YouTube Conan, listen sweeties, y'all need to sit down a little bit, drink a cup of tea, and decorate your room while you talk to plants, okay? Also drink boba if you need to. Twitter Conan, which is quoting an actual tweet of mine, which says, I might cry tomorrow morning. Why tomorrow morning, Conan? What was happening? What day was that? That was in 2016. Someone needs to control this kid. Oh my god. If that ain't the goddamn truth. Squish. YouTube Conan is not an inaccurate representation of who I am. I'm not a fraud. Maybe I'm a fraud. I think it also directly correlates with how big each one of the social medias is, because on YouTube, I have the biggest following. I feel this pressure to like be perfect and be sweet and happy and never do anything wrong and be this positive influence, which isn't a bad thing. Being nice and positive isn't a bad thing. A lot of people don't know that. My Instagram has like about half what my YouTube has, so it gets like a taste of my least guarded version of myself. So like on my Instagram stories, I kind of post a lot of bullshit. I kind of am an idiot on there. Not kind of, I am an idiot on there. My Twitter has dramatically less of a following than my YouTube account, so there's like no pressure whatsoever for me to like be perfect. And like, I'm not trying to be perfect on YouTube or anything. It's just like, you know, I want to be polite and I want to like not say stupid stuff. I don't know. The new 1975 song didn't need to snap that hard, but they did anyways. YouTube Conan is still Conan. Like, if you met me in real life, I would be YouTube Conan. But Twitter Conan is like the side of me that you'd see if you'd been best friends with me for 8 years, and I have literally no filter. That's just how it be sometimes, you know? With Twitter, it takes me about 1 second to think of something to tweet, but on YouTube, it's very intentional, everything that I do. Because if I think of something to post on YouTube, I spend like an hour planning, and then an hour filming, and then like 8 to 13 hours editing. So I have like 16 hours worth of thought. Hey, maybe don't be that much of an idiot to like 800,000 people. I think most of the world, they meet YouTube Conan. They meet like, hi, nice to meet you, like, good kid. But there's like a select few that know Twitter Conan by heart. My like 4 best friends, and then Twitter and Instagram, they know the real bullshit that I'm on. I'm not sure where to put this Texas patch. It's actually like really large. Everything's bigger in Texas. Y'all, my tiny crane scissors are probably my favorite pair of scissors. So I think this patch is a no-go. There's no space on here. I'll put it on something else. Okay, I think I have a plan to put on this girly boy one. There's this stuff called Stitch Witchery that I use sometimes to like hem clothes and stuff like that. I think that might work. It's kind of hard to use though. That is hot. Did it work? Nope, not at all. Great, perfect, awesome. I guess we're gonna have to glue it on then. I hate gluing patches on because it doesn't really work. Yum. These work. Someone tweeted, the day YouTube Conan and Twitter Conan become one will go down in history. And I responded, that day is when my EP comes out, because my EP is very much the culmination of both of those personalities. There's a lot of Twitter Conan on my EP. The lyrics are very Twitter Conan, but then there's also like moments where I'm just like so soft. It's very much YouTube Conan. So if you just follow me on YouTube, don't worry, you are going to very soon know Twitter Conan by heart. Voila. Hello? Voila, there's my backpack. We added this patch to the side right here. and then this one, and this one. It looks like a Boy Scouts backpack right now, which is what I wanted. I also recently added this amoeba patch. Thank you so much for watching this video, and sincerely thank you for putting up with both YouTube Conan and Twitter Conan. I know that they can be very intolerable at times, so I'm very appreciative. I'll see you guys in a week with a brand new video. God bless and goodbye!